This is your prenatal mobilising circuit. We're going to use it for our warm-up this week for all of our workouts, but we're also going to use it on those days where we just want to fit in a little bit of mobility, a little bit of movement to help us feel good. And we can slot it in there as well. So we're going to get started. We're going to really think about activating the breath in our first movement, in our cat-cow. So I'm just going to demo this first. So nice flexion in the back. If that's starting to feel not great, if your bump is getting bigger, or depending on how you're feeling, just come to a neutral spine and then really exaggerate that arch, and then connect the breath. If you fancy really showing off, you can connect that exhale to a lift of the pelvic floor and wrapping of the abs. Connect that breath to movement. Right, we're then going to go into one of my favourite movements, which is a nice hip mobility, hip rock. So we're going to put our leg out to the side, plant that foot down, and we're just going to rock back and forwards in that wide straddle position. It should feel really, really nice. That's it. We're going to do a few of those on each side. You guys decide what feels good. Again, I could do these all day, so you might want to do loads of reps. You might just be in a rush and be able to do a few, and that's still going to make you feel good. We're then going to go into a hamstring hip flexor. This will be really nice, especially on those days when you're doing the deadlifts, but also, or you're doing any hinging or anything like that, but also on the days after that, it's going to feel really nice. So I'm going to show you sort of side on. We're going to come into this forward lunge. We're going to go forward into that hip flexor stretch, back into that hamstring stretch. Hold mine are very tight. That's it. Keep it nice and dynamic because it's mobility, mobilising those muscles, those joints. Really nice. And then we're going to switch sides and do some reps on the other side. And then finally, we're going to do a nice upper body mobility exercise, which hopefully you can go back to again and again. We're going to thread the needle with the arm bent. So we're just going to keep our arm kind of like loosely bent. We're going to go all the way up and then through, up and then through, up and through, and again. Do the same on both sides. That should be a really nice kind of upper back opener, shoulder opener. Should feel really nice.